looks like they've got no health, so we are victorious. GG's on defeating the Master Hand. Everyone's jumped for joy. They're phased out. Sweet, you get a little gold there. We need the permission of the Tiberoan king to enter the Valley of Corrupted Gravity. I remembered that much of the story. Have you met him? I think I met him several times when I was little. If the king remembers you, it'll be quick. That's our king. Dignity, huh? She's super supportive, but like this crazy little fighting, like cheerleader type person. I'm a little confused about Maru. She just got in the party, guys. And again, this is Legend of Drag-GOON, and I'm not exactly sure how it's going to go, but I mentioned to a Marmalade earlier that we were going to show up with a little bit of funny, fat, and sassy reference. And don't worry, my ADD kicked in. I totally forgot that I mentioned we were going to watch this. Alright.
Just before the first flakes fell, people in North Mecklenburg County prepared to be snowed in for the weekend. But agree, a weekend wave of snow will mean less people on the slick roads.
We'll probably sit around and cook some soups and eat bread and desserts and just get all fat and sassy.
That one. Do you remember that one now? Oh, man. That's my favorite. Yes. That's my favorite interview lady right there. We'll just probably sit around and eat soup. I've liked this video. We gotta watch it again because I liked it. Is this the right one? The Matrix? Okay, it's Mr. Bean in the Matrix. All right, enjoy.
You take the blue pill.
This is too good.
The story ends. You wake up in your bed and believe.
I want to make like an alert out of this.
You take the red pill. You stay in Wonderland. This is your last chance.
Whoever edits this shit together is amazing. It's like, fuck. Can you imagine if they had like a 500
As you can see, we've had our eye on
like bids redeemed to just have this play?
No, Mr.
Baby. Mr. Bean. Alright, I'm enjoying myself here, guys. I hope you do too.
Holy shit.
Go follow your_kryptonite7 on YouTube for this kind of content. He's starting to believe.
Are you sleeping?
He didn't even say the full line there. He is pretty classic. I'm just amazed at the editing skill. Like, I can do some green screen edits, but nothing like this.
He is the one.
Are you sleeping, fucking punk?
Going away if you'd like, guys. We're gonna get back
I
to the
want
game
you
here
to
in just
kiss
a
me,
bit.
as if you were kissing her.
What is that?
It's such a highlight trailer. You imagine if like there was a cameo, like a total spoof movie of Mr. Bean in this universe? With something like this, I could literally see it. Just how hilarious it could be. Changes the total mood. Alright, had my fun. I clicked on this after the fact, and it's in the Discord, guys. If you want to be entertained, check out the one from Jim Carrey in there, too. Alright. Yes, we've got these updated, and like I said, this is you guys being able to see what's going on in the background. All the different redeems for channel points. Some of the newer ones, like, so retro show and play and show, whatever you want to call it, right? I'll show you what game that was, and then we'll play it for 10 to 15 minutes. Now, I said about 20. I think 10 to 15 is fair because I think there's a 20-minute cooldown in between them, and that's all. But right now, I'll actually make it 15 cooldown because that's actually more sensible. And then, yeah, if you guys were like really tired of whatever I picked, then go on from there. But yeah, a little bit, whatever. Behind the scenes, you guys can see, obviously, we've added a lot over time. I hope you enjoy that mix of it. Feeling festive. Yeah, I don't have my extra balls on this hat, that's right. They're on the other hat. back to the good musics and stuff. But Varion, I'm glad you made it in tonight, dude. This was the game you've been hoping to see more of. I still technically owe like 6 hours or so of Mega Man, I want to say Legends. Mega Man 8. Just regular PS1 Mega Man 8. Listen to the silky voice. Oh no, on the shower. That's for Mondays until we can maybe beat it. But if you guys get a wild hair and you're like, hold up, you got a different Mega Man game? I don't think, have you ever played this one? Have you ever played Mega Man X8 there? Mayshock or Silent Dan. I know you guys are big Mega Man fans. I got this for, guess how much I got this at a pawn shop for. I know it's flipped. Looks a little funny. Guess how much? If you had to guess. You guys might know if you know what my little conversation was in the Discord. Just guess. Some say he got it for less than ... It didn't even have the price tag on it, so it was kind of a name your price to me. But I was super thrilled. He looked it up and then he still gave it to me like less than I asked for. Happy to see the show. Love Drag-GOON. I hope we get to see how it ends. Or are we on disc 2 or 3? No, we're still on disc 2. It'll be a while. I think we had to get through this whole Gravity, meeting this other character and Gravity side of things for a while. $5. What was the meme on that one, right? Could go no more than $5 off you. $5. It was $6. It was actually $6, which was a steal. For a Black Label original Mega Man X8. I think he looked up greatest hits Mega Man 8 or whatever in poor condition, and then he priced it off at eBay, and he's like, "Hey, $6." Yeah, exactly. We're far off, dude. That was a good guess. Yeah, because overall, he'd knocked a bunch of money off the other ones. He's like, yeah, I took $3 off this. I gave you this one for just $5 or whatever. So the PS1 game that was originally $7.99, he gave me for $5, and he knocked $3 off. Some other ones like Call of Duty, World at War, Final Fronts, I got for like $3 or something. So there's just some cool deals, and yeah, out the door, even with tax, it was like $27. So that was my score for this week. Again, I think I've spoiled everyone in what the future of, retro stuff will be for a while. So I'm not necessarily gifting myself much more on the gaming side. But there is still a throne active for any other like future titles. I knocked Dark Souls 3 off of that throne because I got it also for way less than the new price would be. So that's technically the one that's everybody's apparently putting points into. You guys want to see that in January, or I mean, I guess sooner if we fulfill a goal. Maybe I'll add it to the schedule sooner. Yeah, well, Mega Man collections on Steam. Yeah, that's good. Like, it's hard to. I don't know. The replayability isn't super high for me on Steam, but if it was right at the edge of my fingertips, like the Mega Man X collection or something like that, I would probably consider getting that or the. What do they call the other one? Mega Man. There's another like. Mega Man Transmissions or something. There's another collection that's supposed to come out anytime. I'm actually eyeballing that one. I wouldn't mind if that was like discounted or something. I wouldn't mind trying to get it. But anyway, that's the current setup for stuff going into the end of the season too. We've had a couple of people look at the Switch one. I think one of our mods actually was given towards that, which was super kind of him. Modern Retro Kaizo Matt. Like, here, dude, put 25 towards the Switch too. I don't plan on getting that unless it's like, oh boy, the end of the year comes and it's perfectly lined up or something. Because I've been trying to keep our kids, birthday and Christmas things all fully funded. And so far we're doing fine. Like, they're gonna have the best Christmas/birthday stuff ever. Two out of the 3 kids have birthdays literally in December, so it's been a full month. But anyway, guys, I'm glad to hear you're all right, Mayshock, and thanks for keeping us around lurk mode even in the old shower time. So my plan was to play for Avarion, which you can just, if you don't want to pick retro off of that side, we'll just play more of this tonight. And then Mayshock tonight, if you're up late or you're not, just let me know what game you want to pick. Star Force's Legacy Collection. Oh, okay, nice. That's the next one coming out, right? There's some good stuff. There's some good little collections coming out that aren't just like high-end PlayStation exclusive. I've seen them come out for Switch collection, Xbox library, like Xbox One as well. Nice. We got another Tangia dungeon boss. This one's set in a Christmassy atmosphere. I actually want to play that ROM hack at some point. Monday night, probably, here. Is do Mafia's on the list? Yeah, it is. Yeah, that's the one we just also acquired. I'm guessing, so, Mayshock, if you're still there, would you like to see that other Mega Man X8 played for like a 10 to 15 minute preview? Look, it looks like a fam. Well, backwards Mafia, a fam. Cool. Yeah, I can add that to preview later tonight as well. X8 for the win, right? Hopefully the Legends collection's next. Yeah, I didn't even think about that. That would be great. And then have Misadventures of Tron Bonne kind of fall in between. Because you have Legends 1, then Misadventures of Tron Bonne, which is very hard to find, highly sought after for collectors because it's like a $600, $700 title in complete shape. Sure, check out X8. Okay, cool. I'm not traveling as the King of Sergio. So we got our three total games to play here, kind of dialed in. When I get to a good save point, it'll probably be like half an hour or so. Get to a good save point, like we're going the right direction in Drag-GOON. I'll switch it over and we'll check out Donkey Kong Classics for like 10 to 15. X7 I played, but man, the style's so different. I just didn't like it. We never tried X8. Okay. I think it was Sinwolf that was playing X8, but he had the digital version they updated on PS4 or so. Yeah, that would be sweet, right? Adding, I mean, truthfully, like, it doesn't get enough love. It's almost like Capcom, sorry. The disrespect. Capcom creators and the devs have, like, shoved it away, like, you just kind of sweep it under because it's so different of a style. But it's got a pretty huge following. Like, enough people play it, you know, that you'd think they'd be like, sure, we'll still get the same game, but slightly render updated in, like, HDMI, digital out, like, it'll look cleaned up, you know? Legend games were great as a kid, and it wouldn't take much. Like, you literally just put all three in a bundle and be like, hey, we made the controls work on your PlayStation 4, 5, Xbox One, Series S and X, maybe the Switch original or Switch 2. Like, put it out for all the newest gen consoles. That's a selling point for sure. Like, take my money, right? I love the games. We played through all of Legends 1 and 2 twice through on normal difficulty. The next time I play the first Legends, I gotta remember if there's a harder difficulty, I would try that for sure. Maybe we'll get into a speedrun kind of fashion where we'll just like dial it in, but I don't know. Something for the new year. New year, new goals. Maybe I'll try to speedrun a game or two that are not of my normal range of games to speedrun. Because the really Mario World Kaizo was about then the only one I've ever even tried speedrunning, and then Gex, the first Gex on 3DO. In the X collection, though, they added a new dual boss rush mode in it. So they added enough that it feels like its own game. Dual boss rush. Oh, I see. So you can go against two bosses at once while you're like in a boss rush mode. That's pretty hardcore. I like it. Yeah. Traveling is your companion and Labbit's friend. Albert's like trying to be modest even though he's a freaking like king's son. So he's still Prince Albert, right? Yeah, I don't know, man. The story in this is dense, but like, if you've been following since we've acquired all these newer characters, not too crazy. Notice me, Preston, I got you. Hey, Preston, you've activated the secret uwu. Call of the senpai. Praise to you, friend. Thank you for the raid again tonight, too. You've got the ultimate acknowledgement. If you gotta lurk it out tonight, no worries, dude. Just let me know if you're still around, like, for another 15 or 20 minutes, cause... Can I just go up and talk to these guys now? Please let me in. Hey, can you get out of our way? It's a giant gatekeeper. No way. No strangers can go through here. Never? Never. Damn, man. It's very different. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, I bet. Still be around? No worries. And again, just let me know. Like, to be honest, I don't mind playing these ones you guys have all requested. It'll take me like 30 to 40 minutes. A little block. Going into the new hour, we'll for sure try to get that part on. I'd say in the next 30 minutes or less. That big man is blocking our way. I'm gonna take care of that. Ouch. I didn't do anything. You bumped into me by yourself. You can't enter the castle by doing that. She's got a lot of spirit, man. I'll give her that. Hey, big belly. Why can't you let us in? I imagine she's a really salty woman from the south, dude. That's all I gotta say. Like, I don't know a lot of people that will be spitting fire, but if I did, I have to imagine she'd be somewhere down there, like Texas, maybe. She just, I'm offending at least one person in chat, and I'm sorry, but also not sorry. Hey, Al, you are a king. Can you do something about it? She's like, straight, just like, come on, gang. Let's take him down. Shh, that's a secret. Ah, come on, Dart, do something. They're not backing her up yet, dude. She just joined the team. There is no way you can let us in? There are lots of bandits walking around. I was told to never let anybody in. Can we at least send a message to the king? You are pretty. Whoa, what did you say? Oops, I am on duty. I cannot let you in. I cannot let any strangers in. Where is this going? He's easily seduced, apparently. Jesus, man. Sorry if I, did I get the calling? I might have missed the calling for the boss phase here. You guys got this, though. It's just Bowser. Marmalade's gonna kick some ass here. Nice, guys. Either I went down already, or, yeah, I don't know. Could have taken all the damage, I guess. Alright, my wifey was here for a bit, and she's heading off to bed, so I'll just check it in real quick. But, what were they saying? Yo, come on, girl, show some cleave. That's about what he's about to say, huh? What are we gonna do? Should we break through? I don't know. There's gonna be another, like, dialogue option if we say we want to push through. Like, why would I? Yeah, missed it. Oh yeah. You're in the boss battle though, for sure. The funny part in this one is Marmalade. So like Shauna, who's been like the not quite girlfriend to Dart, who's been like a sister to Dart, but then she knows that she's indebted to him, so they're kind of a relationship. It's weird. We're not criminals. So every time I see the parentheses, apparently they're like whispering. We are breaking through. I'm gonna whack that belly. Stop it. I was kidding. Yeah! Oh. Why would she go for the belly? Like, he's so armored. What are you doing? Ouch! I told you so. Wait, what? God, there's two of them now? Don't treat them rough. Just kick them out of town. Ah! There's gotta be another way in. I guess I should have chose the option of retreating, yeah? It's no good. We have to think of some other way. There's gotta be a backup way or some way to, like, get the guard out of here, guys. How's it going, David? David Barbosa. Chat Bears victory. Nice. Getting that pirate hat. Triumphant epic. Epic hat. Epic winning. How's everybody doing today? I'm okay. I think just the dignity's lost in this one so far. I heard that there's pandemonium in Donau. This wound got much better. But yeah, guys, got some dungeons still happening. Thanks again, you guys, for hanging in tonight. I know it's always a general, like, variety pack going into the end of the weekend. I don't even have a fixed schedule for this week ahead. But because I've got some time off before I start my weekend shifts, I start Friday nights working graveyards, which is cool. I got on the full-time graveyard setup to do 12s again. So it's rotating though. 3 12s one week, 4 12s the next. and it amounts to getting actually some overtime on an overall paycheck. It's a little new to me. Like, I'm not used to working full-time hours, but only doing 3 or 4 shifts a week. It's just, I'll enjoy, I guess, the benefit of having other days off that I wouldn't normally have. But, yeah. The weekends are going to be fully booked. I would say resetting some sleep. If I get a chance to stream, I work literally 6 p.m. to 6 a.m. Yeah, not a very common shift, right? So expect me to not really be on the evenings functional chatting with y'all. Because for one thing, I don't get really access to my phone except for breaks. Potentially get in real big trouble if I brought my phone like on my floor during the whole 12-hour shifts, because we're doing these Farmova end of the fill line. We just package up product and do a lot of that. Yeah, sounds like another way to not give people 40 hours. Well, technically on the one shift with the 3 working days we have under 40, but then the 4/12s you make up and get 48. So we get that 48-hour on every paycheck, and it rotates in like an additional like 4 hours of overtime. So it technically, on a rotating schedule, it's weird. I get 4 hours overtime on my paycheck and a night differential, so I'll take it. This is what it comes down to. Like, I'll take it, and the hit and miss on the weird offset weeks is just, it's I guess the way it goes right now. Nice, you just SMW patched SNES, and you got, which Kaizo were you going for? Were you doing 2 Kaizo to learn or something, Preston? I know we talked about it briefly. I hope it works out, dude. You get the thing, you know, working. ROM hacking and making the patches work to the original Super Mario World, you know, US or whatever version you're getting to patch it with. It's fun. It's just a work in progress, because once you get it to work, you guys have to learn. Nice. Yeah, I'm sure you'll enjoy it. It's got a lot of verbiage that's explaining how, like, to do Kaizo Mario tricks and progress through pretty much everything you'll see in old school Kaizo Mario and more modern hacks too. Different shifts. Like, yeah, the gears in that Mario Kaizo were actually well explained, so that's good. 12-hour shifts are what some nurses do. Yeah. So it feels like we're running that kind of schedule, except overnight, instead of doing caregiving like my last job, our supervisors and everybody, like, we just run to the end of the shift, and then another shift starts that's like, there's an A, B, C, and D shift, and the B and the D, which I'm on shift D, we do like that full 6 to 6, and the other swing shift peoples also overlap, and they work during like the peak, like busy hours of the days and stuff. So it's kind of cool. We just keep up with a lot of packaging product and things that need to go out to our clients that order a crap ton of everything from allergy med support stuff, sterile diluents that help activate what are called lyophil, like freeze-dried product. So we send out the sterile diluent, like essentially just super clean water in vials that activates it. It's been put on fill lines, handled like any other medicine type thing, and then we essentially, my shift is like putting it back into these trays, boxing it on the other end. We use tapers and stuff to tape it up, and just have a good final product that we inspect, like 100 to 200% thorough inspections on stuff, and then we can know that it's ready to go out the door to clients, which is cool. It's just a very thorough job. Yeah, we have to perform, I guess, by like our own state and federal standards. That's the best rundown I can give you anyway, without being like, yo, we do this, and for these drug peoples, and I'm like, I can't give everybody that info, because then I get fired. So I want her to give my baby a name so that my baby will be happy. Princess Emile is so different, right? This one princess gal seems sick, and I can't remember why I can even go up here. I feel like later this is a spot to like hide out and like lose somebody chasing us or something. But yeah, I hope you guys' weekend's wrapping up okay. Anybody like me, I mean, I'm gonna be a true weekend worker. I call it the weekend warriors, you know. No matter how many times you come, the answer is the same. Nobody's allowed to go into the castle except those with permission. What if I got permission? Strange. Just let's go. Bro, is there like a secret shortcut I can take? Just like scale a wall or something here? Nope. Okay. I think if I can't technically get permission, like, what do I do here? I probably made the wrong call and gotta, like, I just extended our story or something. Oh, who's this? It's a little expensive if I curtail food. Fester's quest here, huh? Oh, Dart, are you looking for something? No, I am not. Oh, you look troubled. I would like to say I can help you, but I am a little busy now. This guy knows everybody. I think he is our answer here. Slayer Santa. Yo, what's up, Rocket? How are you doing tonight? That's almost my role. I mean, it's gonna be Christmas soon enough. And I guess if I spray paint one of those foam beards on my, you know, that'd be kind of fun to manipulate. Like, get enough of just the foam men's, you know, not aftershave. What do they call that? Like, your shaving cream, right? This guy knows how to have a hairdo. He sported a mohawk for like so many of his streams. I envy you a little bit. You're familiar, yeah. I don't grow enough facial hair to even bother with a shaving cream. I have electric shavers since like high school. I'm the baby in the family. No, seriously, I'm the oldest. I'll just never grow it well. But yeah, go follow Sprocket as well, guys. He's a good dude. How's the night going? Anybody play anything fun, new, exciting? What music have you been vibing out to? It's kind of the question of the day, including some other games we're going to get to soon tonight. I just got to figure out a good spot to save it here. It'll be over soon. I need some materials on stars for my research. I have to look in a couple of more places. I've never used it, yo. Always dry shave, right? Man, handling it dry, though. Yeah, that's fair. That's me. I only use an outliner, nothing else. Yeah, okay, cool, guys. I'm learning. Started playing Grand Prix World 2, and now I find myself wanting to beat it. Dude, yeah, GPW2 is a well put together hack, but it is super hard, yeah. We'll probably keep trying there. Any hacks in the pipeline for you? This Mario's Christmas Adventure 2, I've seen I Am the Ratio speedrun. It's literally a boss one coming up here now. I put the art in there to remind me. I want to play that at some point Monday, try to beat it. I Am the Ratio, I think, beat it in like, I want to say a PB of like 7 minutes or something. So if it's beatable as an intermediate with 5 levels in 7 minutes, that's pretty sweet. He got the world record on it. I was actually kind of impressed. I said, yo, congrats on the PB. Last I caught him on like TikTok also. He just streams here as well. And we're playing his Beautiful Dangerous hack. So that's this big one he put together. And then he followed it up with the Beautiful Not So Dangerous, which is cool. It's technically easy Kaizo. Oh, you don't have to do Space Warrior, but nice one. The boss fight is actually Bowser up there fighting. You guys are fighting, I think, anyway. Preston, I think, did you get in? It might not have counted the timeline that we got it in there, but yeah, it's close. Nice. I did that last stream. It was a sub 30 for you while chatting and going slow. Yeah, dude, nice. Kudos. I have to go now. When I finish my errand, I will be available. Ask me whatever you want. Can I ask you now, sir? What is your errand? And also, can you please come back? I need to figure out how to get to the king. Buy something, will you? Please. No, I don't want to buy something. Well, what do you have? Like, I think my slots, like, I'm mostly full. Okay, I have 31 of 32 items. I'm always living dangerously. I think Mr. Fester is interested in the telescope over there. He often comes in size. What about the telescope? Who would buy such a big telescope? No, too late, yeah. It's out to join then the Space Warrior, so I wasn't sure if it was the added words that might also give it the catch. But let's do a Battle Royale to make up for it. That's autonomous, and everybody that's in the chat at the bottom gets dropped in for fun. We all see who's the victor after this. Oh, the platinum-haired person you were talking about was a girl? Yes, I guess. Cafe at the bar is super chatterbox. I guess she'd die if she couldn't talk. She's got that caffeine. Her love nest. Wow. She's got the caffeine in her. Over here. Hey. Nalo. What? You want to go to the Valley of Corrupted Gravity? I recommend you change your mind. Lately they say the Barrens are infested by bandits called the Garriks. Of course, even the earth is filled with green. I think those gangs will change their attitude. Interesting. Yeah, join. The battle is running down. I end up winning? Well, Fallout New Vegas. That's like, I'm collecting all the lucky bottle caps, but, you know, if I get them all, I might just be able to win this something rather, because you got to enter them to get in a competition. So he tells you straight up he's been wearing a lucky bottle cap necklace with like 7 bottle caps, right? And then he was being chased by bandits that wanted his necklace because he keeps talking about it. You have the option with either good morals or not. Like, you can do bad karma and just be like, okay, now I want that, you know, give me that. Or you can just turn around and not do a karma check and you can just take it by knocking the dude out, right? Like, executing him or whatever. And then it's like, cool, I got your lucky bottle cap necklace that they wanted so badly. It's just one of those wild wasteland finds that this dude was like talking about having all the luck in the world. And then you're just like, okay, take it. Of course, I didn't say for free. I'll give you something rare that I found on my journey in return. Yo, it's Piccolo Boss. I mean, look, it's a mountain orc, so it kind of looks like a relative to them, right? But not really. The big orcs always have giant fangs. You'll notice the ones that come from those old ones. Stepdaddy, I don't know about that. Yeah. Piccolo, if that was them, he wouldn't carry a big beaten stick, man. He'd just freaking use his martial arts on us, right? Yeah, no, this is more closer to like, I don't know, one of those like super mutants, I would say. I'm in a Fallout mood, apparently. I'll give you something rare that I found on my journey. Okay, what do you think? Not bad, huh? You don't have to, but if you happen to find some on your journey, again, we're like 5 minutes and we'll play the other NES game, and then PS2 for the win. You don't have to, but if you happen to find some, give it to me, will you? I decided to stay in this town for a while. It's big enough, and it's cool, yeah. It's hard to find Stardust, isn't it? I guess I knew it, though. How about you? I don't know, man. I have like 10 Stardust, I think. 13, wow. Thanks a million. In return, take this. It's the rare thing I promised you. Physical ring? Thanks in advance for the next time. Wait, what? Hey, you're back. What would you like? I just want some peace and quiet. Oh, the Valley of Corrupted Gravity? We don't have such a cocktail. Why are you thinking that you want to go there? I don't know what you have in mind, but just chug a lug up and forget about it. Hey, coffee, we're not that kind of bar. Dude, that's such a funny reference. Isn't that, what's his name? Fez or something? Not Fez. What's the name of the dude I'm thinking about? Stepdaddy's Piccolo name? I mean, you've nicknamed him that, right? Is he just because you're calling him stepdad to who? Gohan? We're missing so much. I know, dude. He's on the ropes too, but like you and I. Oh, there we go. Come on, just keep hitting him. Yeah, when we get hit. Ow, no double tap. Oh, Silent Dan got knocked out. Yeah, we just have to land these blows. And Marmalade, you've got more health, but man, it's gonna be close. Oh! Oh no, he knocked me! You missed! No! No! Dude, we had him to a fraction of health. That's unkind. That's unkind. That's one of those. Man, one hit, right? Sorry, I got balled out again, but if you really want to go there, you have to ask the king. Yeah, we know that, but how do I get through to the king, guys? Hard to find Stardust, isn't it? I guess I knew it, though. Yep. How about you? I don't got any more. Oh, well, it's not easy, is it? So, by now, I think we're supposed to have like 20 or 30 Stardust. But you can get, I think, more things for every 10 you bring in. Oh, good night. Yo, Mayshock, though, thanks for hanging. Anybody that was first, second, or third tonight, I'm going to get out of the town here. I don't expect a cutscene yet. But we gotta figure out if there's like a back way to leave and see the king. And at this point, I'll probably have to look up like what the next steps are in the freaking. I'm gonna need those knuckle gloves to get over that hump. Get it. Yep, I get it. 13 started. We turned it into that guy, and I hope it's worth it, man. I don't know, like, whatever the physical ring is he gave us, that sounds like it's a cool power-up. Yeah, no, if he's right. If you're the one that spawned it for the 25 channel points, you technically get an automatic, like, you join it once it's spawned. So you're the one that leads the dungeon. You, like, spawned it in yourself, so. It's good to know, right? Save yourself the time. Thanks for explaining, Mayshot. Armed to the teeth. Physical ring is somewhere down here. Whoa, raises your maximum HP by 50%. That's dope. What does she have on right now? Morgoth's amulet. Amulet isn't much. So she could have 744 hit points. Damn. We are in disc 2. We're about to fight something. Maybe. Oh, right at the end. Wow. We'll see what spawns here. And then, like I said, we're going to switch over. It's about that hour where you guys might get hit with an ad break otherwise. Apologies if you do. Preston, I think you're the only one currently active for the chat, of course, that... Ow. Might... Whoa, you knocked him on his ass? Is he, like, not going to be able to take his turn now? I'm missing this one. Join if you want to join. Earth Shaker. I feel like physical attacks are not the way here, but we're gonna find out. I need a lot more hits than that. Okay. That's okay. Bro. Oh, he's getting back up. Okay, so they can just like knock that down like that and they lose a turn. Let's do Drag-GOON. Let's see what freaking Superman here. This is a beautiful, not so dangerous dungeon. We played through that hack, man. I gotta say, it's a really solid hack. Thanks for the lizard. Magic. Lizard. Did that just like keep going, or was it delayed? Strike you down with a force so strong you won't even imagine. Really showing up with the black screen was great. I know, right? That little opening. Whoa, that actually did all the work we needed. Damn, that was their weakness too. Go Leonardo with the staff. Let's freaking go. Oh, it's King Albert. That's right. Yeah, sorry about the ad break, guys. You probably won't miss much. I'm just going to save it once we get on the other side of this little ravine. It's a really small checkpoint, but I still don't think there's a way to bypass this without... the king's approval. They're just not letting us through. I think I'm missing some kind of checkpoint where we bring something to the party. Yo, dungeon voucher. Miss. Okay, great sign. I'm probably just gonna run here soon. Double smack. Darn ads. Oh, sorry, dude. Yeah. It is just one of those things. I appreciate y'all that hang out all we can, ad free or not. Thanks for being here. Maybe someone. Oh, there they go, running away. Well, that was worth my time. But yeah, in the general scheme of things, those exclamation point goals, we're actually close. With 6 more subs, we technically will be in the way of playing to grind out more levels on some of the NES games that are new plays to me. They're on original hardware. Or you guys' chance on, for whoever is helping fulfill the goals, I'm reaching out to find out if you guys want to see Rock Band 2, Guitar Hero Aerosmith on the Wii, or something similar, because we haven't played those in a while. So.
Okay.
Oh man, dude, thanks for getting that gold going. Hey, Shock. Woo-hoo! What a party! An animal. What if I just walk over these hills? Maybe that'll be the saving grace. Yo, thank you for the freaking gifting, Mayshock. Too kind. He's a real legend. The man, the myth, the third leg legend. Join forces. Together we can rule the galaxy. Thank you, dude. Yeah, well, I mean, he's kind of a tier 2 flexing. Like, absolute monster. I don't know how I even got that pickle grab emote. I definitely didn't even prove it. It just popped up one of those days when I was showing off my pickle, apparently. Nah, I'm just kidding. I actually ran that by him, and I was like, how about this for a tier 2 emote? You're the only one that has that tier. So, there you go. I'm glad he gets a kick out of it anyway. Thank you, Mayshock. Thank you, Mayshock. Thank you, and I owe you a couple chippies. Also, here, I'll take one without the spicy edition and one with. We got Taki's Waves to try. I haven't had this kind of chip before. Dragon Sweet Chili? More like Dragon Z Balls. Doesn't look too spicy yet. It's different. Initially, I was like, oh, maybe that's just supposed to be sweet. First, they're sour, then they're sweet. It's not bad. There's definitely some spicy kick to it, though. It's blockaded by the ordinance of King Zoyor. I cannot let anybody not having a pass issued by the court pass through here. Oh, just let me in. It's fine, let me in. Okay. And apparently the deal still stands. Still stands. Alright guys, we've tried PS1 for a minute. Yippee! Here's a, make it spicier. Ooh, that one's got some spicy on the tail there. Ghost peppery. Peanut buttery. Oh wait, that's not it. It's a dry enough chip as it is. Over the mountain, take me across the sky. Across the sky, I think? I don't know. Oh, we just walked it. Maybe we wouldn't have an encounter. Alright, that one is spicy. Thank you again, guys. I hope you guys are continuing to enjoy yourselves through the... Ow! He hit back. Finger man hurt! Spitting cane! That's Varion's favorite, I think. Spitting cane! Whew. Alright. We're switching gears. We're gonna try that NES one. Thank you again. Hey, Shock, I believe on the end of your weekend, do you have a day off soon? Oh, he's passed out hard right here. She had her meds right after dinner, and I think she's happy about it. I don't think there's anything else we can satisfy on this side of the little... Ah! Yo, yo. How you doing, NCAA? NCAA Dre. That was the weekend, guys. Day off Thursday, but then I took weekend off too. So, oh yeah, 4-day week coming up. Nice. I think we're fighting a freaking centaur before we go here. Cool. Arrow shooter. Spinning cane is overpowered. He does have some good moves there. Oh, guys, there's another boss battle. Exclamation point. Join if you want to help out and join forces against another Bowser in the sky. Fight for glory. Fight that floating... It's like the Mario RPG Bowser. He looks like he's summoned as an evil boss. It just needs to be turned. Alright, had a guide for this one saved, man. It is, right? It's on the cover. It is. That's where I think that's where I technically pulled it from. Squaresoft be damned. I just do what I want. Walkthrough. Yeah, I did have it saved somewhere in here. It's Chapter 2, Platinum Shadow, second disc. Went from flats to a sort of boss. Let's see. Happy, a crafty thief. She'll be here in flats for the remainder of the chapter. Martel's a she. Got it. The real person you need to talk to is Fester. Go to the item shop, speak to him, he can help. After he's done with his shopping spree. After he leaves, follow him out. Speak to him again in the marketplace outside the castle. Then he invites the party to his house. Why did I go all the way out here? I guess I didn't need to go all the way out here, guys. Go figure. DBZ boss. Yeah, who would you like to see? I know I just have Bowser appearing a lot. I think I can pull more custom bosses. Maru. Would you like to see, like, Vegeta or Frieza? One or the other. It doesn't take much. I just have to pull, like, most of the time it's like fan art or something, you know? Yes. 22. Nice. Low. Low. Oh, man, I keep going for the wrong guy. Oh, that's where we go. Ow, it's so hard. He doesn't have much for moves. I might as well, like, heal her in turn. This is such a banger. I want to play this part out just to get back to where we were on track. Nice. Okay, I was trying to learn Dart's freaking, like, 6 or 7 combo, and I can't get above, like, 3 or 4 combo. She has a lot of, turns, I just noticed. Albert takes a little bit more time. Stab. Frieza or Cooler? Who is Cooler like a much later generation of like Frieza? Because it sounds like you want a cooler version of Frieza. Or is it spelled like different? There's another character, right? I know Majin Buu's pretty popular. Frieza, Vegeta, and all them are pretty sweet. So yeah, let me get out of this Baron's place. I literally got all the way to the end of it without an encounter before. And now we're out here getting thrown into every battle. Yeah, there's so many. It's gonna be problematic, I guess. It is Frieza's brother, okay. A cooler brother would be named Frieza, wouldn't it be? What do we have to attack with the group attack here? Wind multi. That was Dark Box attack. Oh, we have a power up. That's cool. It's like charging boost abilities like the Final Fantasy VIII PFs and stuff. Nice. Go Dark, go. Go Dark, go. Go Dark, go. Ow! Their dad is King Cold. Isn't that funny? They're all like just extended parts of the cold power keepers in your kitchen. We're all kitchen appliances. Just deal with it. Ah, what's the matter? Captain Ginyu, though. Oh, about Captain... you're asking it, like, about Captain Ginyu? Like, you would like to see Captain Ginyu? Of the Fighting 5 Force? What are they called? Captain Ginyu and the Fighting something, rather. It's been too long, man. I need to watch through, like, all of that series. Because I think we got stuck after the end of Season 2 for a while on DBZ. Ginyu Force? They're not fighting something. Ginyu Force, that's what they're called. You know what? Makes sense that they would be called that. Alright, let me heal up Albert before I like accidentally get to the wrong kind of fight. And we'll save it. We're going to move over to that NES one because Preston's first, and he's probably only going to be here for a little bit longer before it's like the sleepy hours.